live boot disk properly to install onto my computer.
Now, are you booting? I'm sorry. Are you writing the disk at a speed too fast?
No, I'm writing. I'm writing it as slow as I can. So what's happening is it's installing and then it's not whenever I can like boot it in and stuff. But whenever I go to update anything, it's connected to the internet. I made that sure it's not grabbing and installing repos properly. Every time it goes to install something, something's missing, and I go and try and install that, and it's like, oh no, I can't do this. It's fun.
Oh wait.
So I can. What it is there's something missing. Like whenever I verify the download, because you can verify the download against the thing. So I verify it. It says there's something wrong, but it's like a really small thing. It's the same thing every time. So I'm like, okay, I'll give it a go. So I give it a go, and it installs fine and everything, but I can't update anything. I can't grab the repo, so I can't grab SSH, open SSH. I can't install it properly. Alright, I've got to download it again and see if I can get it to my laptop.
Kitty woke up and is now restless. You can see him right
sure
there.
To tell you.
Mr. Kitties.
It's the fun that comes with Linux.
Yeah, I have. I mean, our little file server is running Linux as well, but we don't usually have those issues. What I actually do have issues right now is that the
Nothing like the good old butt in the face, courtesy of a cat. Hi, sweetheart.
The boot partition is too small. It's gotten full, and so I have to keep going in and manually removing older versions of kernel files and things like that. Otherwise, it doesn't have the space to extract the new ones and install them.
That's never fun.
Yeah. It's not a major issue, it's just a nuisance.
That's a pain in the ass when that happens.
What was that?
Should be enough.
It's a pain in the ass when that kind of thing happens.
Yeah. So, I'm due to reinstall the operating system on it anyways, but...
So the funny thing with this cat is he has this knack when I'm playing Final Fantasy, and I'm in some sort of an extreme primal or some sort of dungeon. He has this knack of deciding that at that point, that is when he wants to come up and say hi. And then he'll walk right in front of the monitor, and it makes healing quite a challenge. Because like most girls, I like to play a healer. That's what I do.
We got Rusty his winter boots today.
Got boots for your dog.
It gets that cold. You gotta remember, the ground here gets down to like -20, -30. It gets that cold.
You're talking Celsius. I don't know what that means.
It means it's cold enough that if you take them out for a 15-20 minute walk, their paws start to freeze and then get frostbite. So you have to give them boots. You have to get them boots for their feet.
Yeah, that is colder than you have ever felt, darling, by far.
What was -9 or so?
In Fahrenheit.
When we were a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I'm talking Celsius.
Well, zero Fahrenheit is lower than 0 Celsius.
Yeah, but not by much, as far as I remember.
Well, 32 degrees Fahrenheit is freezing, but the thing is not the same. It's not the same scale. So 0 Fahrenheit is definitely lower than 0 Celsius.
Yeah, -30 is like -22 Fahrenheit.
Yeah. So you're saying how?
Yeah, it's cold enough that the dogs, the pads of their paws can get frostbites.
Aw, poor babies.
So you gotta give them boots.
Wait. So you said it's -20 Celsius?
Yeah, like -20 to -30, and then below, depending on how cold it gets, is where we are.
Zach, okay, so -20 to -30.
Yeah, so -30 is -22 Fahrenheit.
Yes, -22. So it's between -4 and -22 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, which is pretty cold. But it's bad enough for the pups. But The new booties are so funny.
We've been around -10
Yeah.
in rare occasions.
Yeah, and it was
Fahrenheit, so yeah, that's like what, -15 U?
yeah,
Yeah,
it was so dry that the dog's hair
Oh, 25
was
rather.
standing on end. He looked like Einstein. I'm actually going to pull up a picture so you guys can see this because it was hilarious. Just give me a second
The
here.
worst I've ever been in was like -43 Celsius, and that was cold. That was really, really cold. And that was in Calgary. They've got in like that area of Alberta, they have Chinooks, and depending on the direction they can come in, they either like drop the temperature like 20 degrees Celsius, or they drop the temperature 20 degrees Celsius. And this was just before I went home for Christmas. Granted, it felt colder in the UK because it's wet. Alberta's like stone cold dry.
I'm gonna add this. This is just, it's adorable and hilarious at the same time. It's gonna take a second. It's called Oscar 2.
Now I want to get my server up and running because I want to see if I can get this Minecraft server working on my my spare machine. Is it on your?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's actually not difficult to get a Minecraft server running.
Yeah. The worst with how cold it was. My dad, when he first moved to Calgary, our family friend told him not to wear jeans. My dad didn't listen to him, and he went out walking. And because of how cold it is, your jeans freeze, and then the hairs on your legs freeze, and they become like ice shards, and they actually like dig into you, and it feels like you're getting poked with pins all over the place.
Oh, that's horrible. I just remember when I used to live in New Jersey and we would go into the city in the winter, the wind in New York would just blow right through the denim. So it was like one of the worst things you could wear. And the wind really gets whipping in between all of the skyscrapers and everything. Gonna work on expanding our garden a little bit.
But honestly, I think the coldest I've ever felt, like bone-chilling cold, was going back to the UK after living in Calgary, because during Christmas, because it's so wet there, it just gets into everything and you can't get rid of it. It actually was probably the most miserable I've ever felt because of that.
Yeah, I don't know how the Eskimos do it. I couldn't. I don't know how the Amish do it. You know, there's a fairly large Amish population in southeastern Ohio, and
We have them in Ontario as well.
I
The
mean they're
Mennonites and the Amish.
technically they're fake Amish because
Fake Amish.
no, these they are fake Amish because they don't, in their house they don't have the freezer, but they have across the street that's also part of their land, they've got a little building like a shed that has a freezer in it. So
That's whatever the rules are, sweetie.
it's cheating, okay?
Whatever the rules are.
They have a phone. They did not have a phone in the witness, so I'm calling shenanigans.
Why do you care?
It's the principal.
Why do you care? You're not Amish.
I know, but still. Standards. I'm a purist.
Oh, bull. you were a purist, you wouldn't accept help in things like Minecraft and other games.
Oh, no, that's just working smarter, not harder.
Same thing for them.
I can't help it if guys want to give me things in games.
Now you're ignoring my remark, but whatever.
Yeah, of course I'm ignoring your remarks. I
Exactly.
already lost the argument. What does
That's
a woman
right.
do? I deflect. I switch. This conversation's boring me. Let's move on. I need ender pearls. Give me ender pearls. Not ender pearls. This is definitely not ender pearls. So
I
what's
finally got around to like wanting to do that stupid Ishgard grind. And I went to log in today and the game was like, nope, not happening.
Yeah, they're doing 3.4 update.
I'm over gear grinds. It's just not fun.
It's not even it's not even a gear grind, it's a grind of like 100 plus
it's
quests
literally-
to get from like
Yeah.
the pre-expac content to the expac content. It's like, this is awful.
Yeah, I mean, I was in Ishgard doing quests, but oh, it just takes so long.
I have the 2-person mount. I can fly you around.
I know you can fly me around. It's just not fun.
I can show you the world. Take you wonder by wonder. On a magic chocobo ride.
Yeah. If you wanted me to sing along, you sort of took the opportunity away from me there. Just saying.
Sorry. There you go. That might be better. Alright. Hey.
Why is FTB not saving my profile? Hate that.
That's what I want to do. I want to make a pretty greenhouse, but if I make a greenhouse, then I kind of force myself to have a smaller farm unless I just make a big ass greenhouse from the get-go.
You need to put the
Another pumpkin.
you need to feed water into the sprinkler, sweetie.
Huh?
The sprinkler doesn't work by itself. You have to give it water.
I know. I wasn't sure how to do that.
Well, you just pump water into it, or you can put an aqueous accumulator underneath it.
I'll probably go with the ye old aqueous accumulator. First greenhouse. What's really nice is if I get enough food going that we have enough to survive off of, I can use the rest for composting too. So then I won't have to worry about chopping trees down all the time. A little bit less labor intensive. And some of the foods actually will fill up the barrel more than others. I remember that from the last time we did Agrarian Skies.
So in this one, are you literally like stuck in the sky and gotta work from?
Yeah, have you never done it, Jay?
No, I'm good on that one.
Yeah, with Skyblock, you literally start with a tree and 1 block of dirt.
Wow.
I like that idea.
I will say it does make the Skyfactory 2 is a little easier to get started than Agrarian Skies in some regards because they have Vein Miner, and they have this mod that lets you expedite the growth of trees.
Yeah, basically you teabag or torque the trees.
You just crouch repeatedly next to it, and
It's teabagging.
and it yeah, that's I wouldn't call it that, but okay.
I think it's more like torque the trees. Oh, it's